Sup, y'all? I'm wasted. Yeah, this is actually a day off, so I feel a little bit better about flipping my live blade. So I'm gonna try to do some things that I don't usually do in my videos. Maybe a scissor? Yeah, I don't know if that was in frame, but so yesterday the previous video, I was talking about you dribbling and essentially talking about like things you could do and focus on whenever you can't go. Ooh, I think that bit my nail a little bit. Can't go as hard as you can on your ballast song. And today, I want to talk about trainers because it seems like the trainers are becoming more popular. Because ballast song flipping in general becoming more popular. Oh, and yeah, another shout out to ballast song flipping. Thank you again for the shout out. Oh yeah, no, this is a debate that has been going around a lot lately, and depending on the type of person, on how they got into ballast song flipping, and honestly who they're being paid by, and the nature of like what they want to do with it, they all have differing opinions about trainers. This is weird. This is my camera phone. The white balance on this is kind of autofocus, so it goes all crazy once in a while. But I am someone who actually likes doing both. I primarily do live blades because I like having a knife on me, and I do like the risk and reward aspect of flipping live. But yeah, trainers definitely help a lot. And it seems like it's always 100% trainer or not, or live, you know. I like to do most of my videos with live blades because I feel like, you know, trainers are mostly for training. You know, there's a lot of skilled flippers who only flip trainers, but that's just not as exciting for me to watch. I do appreciate the, you know, the time and skill they have in flipping those, but I don't know. But I never really see anyone talking about how to properly use a trainer to get better at flipping your live blade. And sometimes I feel like there's some things that people neglect to talk about when they're pro live blade that they're missing with trainers. Let me get my other. Preferably, whenever I have my trainer, I want to have it at the same, like, always carry a trainer. This is the Max Ace Serpent Striker 2. I used to have a squid trainer, but I always thought it was a little too light. When I switched back and forth between live and the squid was always a little too light. Anyways, I don't use my trainer to just combo off and flow most of the time. That's where every time I've done that, where I'm like, I'm just gonna flip my trainer. And then right afterwards, when I switch to live, I get cut a lot. Because that's where the whole argument of bad habits come from. One thing about live blades that it teaches you about self-control. You know, when you flip and you're really feeling the flow, it kind of reminds you to stay mindful of where are the edges. And if you flip live long enough, you learn how to like get more and more into the trance and the flow of flipping. while keeping in mind, and also staying grounded to where you know if the edge is gonna bite you. However, of course, downside of live is you get fucked up all the time underneath a bridge. So yeah, you get fucked up all the time, and that's where a trainer comes in handy. Let me show you. I have right now I am working on trying to get this helix to a middle finger OG chap down, and it's like really, yeah, my fingers aren't used to that yet, and I've been bitten, not super bad, but like a couple love scratches here and there. So whenever I'm trying to learn something new, I always have a live blade and a trainer on, and I just go back and forth between them. Like, I try to get the actual, like, try to picture what I'm trying to do with the live blade slowly. And then I switch to the trainer blade to like try to speed it along the way. Since balisong is a lot of momentum based stuff, you have to put in at least some effort with some things. You can't go like as slow as possible sometimes, because it just won't, the trick just won't happen. So that's where the trainer comes in, when I'm trying to get the momentum based stuff, where I'm a little too hesitant to push it, just so I could get my fingers used to doing that. So yeah, still working on it. It's this open chap. Catch right there. Wait. I mean, of course, trainers are great for aerials for that reason. I can like regularly double scissor with the Max Ace trainer, but yeah, no, that's where a lot of my middle finger fuck ups come from, is trying to double scissor with a live blade. I'm gonna take my time with that because the cuts I get for that are really gnarly. Yeah. But yeah, no, like, seems like a lot of debate online is always like 100% live or 100% trainer, and that's not true. I feel like to get the best, you can get the best of both. You just gotta constantly carry both, I feel. Like, also, like, dropping this on concrete all the time sucks because I have to keep sharpening it. And that is a nice thing about a trainer, is that you don't have to sharpen it. You can just drop the quote unquote edge, and it's like, doesn't fucking matter. Is that somebody? Oh, one thing to note, yeah, just because a trainer does not have a sharp edge does not mean you should be flipping this in front of people who don't know anything about balisongs, because even if there are big old holes in the blade, it still looks like a knife. And unless you are like, you know, the most unassuming person ever, like, I don't know, I don't want to get shot over this shit, you know. Like, I love flipping, but I'm not like such a big advocate that I expect it to be normalized to be like 100%, you know, like cool with people. I understand why people don't want to see that. But yeah, I don't know. It's just my thoughts on that. Yeah, just let me know if you what you like, if you guys flip mostly trainer or live, and what your thoughts are. Because I feel like, yeah, like the most outspoken flippers have to like make their views on stuff extreme to get like, you know, drive a point home, or they're being sponsored by like one company or another. I feel like, you know, I just like this shit, so I could kind of say what I want about it. Almost. Let me try that double sizz one more time. Anyways, thanks. Y'all have a great day.